What's up, y'all? It's Barry here. Yeah, it's been a while since I posted on this channel. I ain't gonna flex. It's been a while. It's been a damn good while too. So, today, we gonna be talking about the theories that me and my friends was talking about that we had came up with. This is related to what my friend Terrell has said. What's up, Terrell? I know you watching this. So, you know, basically, my thoughts on this whole situation and shit is he right, and I think he got a point. And what he said, I'm saying, like, basically, like, Cthulhu is on a whole nother level with Godzilla, and I think that, and we all think that that's who they could possibly bring into this monster verse. Cause if they do, then what I'm saying, like, he gonna kill all their asses. But at the same time, what I'm saying, like, Godzilla, King Kong, and Mothra, they all three different characters, and they monsters with different abilities, and they can do different shit. But, I mean, they got some of the same feats, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they could do different stuff. You feel me? So, today, I did my research. I got my phone right here. This ain't it's my backup phone for research purposes and shit. So, basically, look, this is what we finna do. So, this is what I learned today. This is what I learned, and this is what I did. So, son of a bitch. Okay, I gotta wait 30 seconds. Fucking typed in the wrong pattern and shit. Alright, so look. So basically, as y'all know, well, probably most of y'all probably don't know this, but Godzilla, King Kong, and Mothra, they have been rebooted multiple times throughout the decades. They have multiple movies where they fighting each other. They on the same side. They teaming up, fighting somebody else. Point is, they've been rebooted and they've been seen for years. Now, I'm young, so, like, what I can tell you is only what I know. You feel me? So, right now, I got the phone unlocked, so we finna do some research real quick. And based on my research, is based on what I'm gonna give. So, first we gonna look up Godzilla's height. We're gonna look up Godzilla. We're gonna look this, and my research is gonna come from the fandom. Okay, so in the original Godzilla, the Ishiro Honda one, because Ishiro Honda is the guy that created the character. He's the guy that created Godzilla, King Kong, and Mothra. He created basically most of, if not all, the monsters. So the original Godzilla is 164 feet tall. The one that's like made in like 1950s and shit. That one's is 164 or 154 feet tall. Now the new one, the rebooted one, is 355 feet tall. He spans from 355 feet tall and 393 tall. So he's almost 400 feet tall. And he weighs 90,000 tons to almost 100k tons, basically. And yeah, so basically, yeah, that's how big he is. And like, the original's 164, then the new one is almost fucking 400 feet tall. So with it being rebooted, I'm gonna use the material that I know of and the Ishiro Honda material to put in what I could know to be canon. So I had started thinking lately, and my friend Julian, he made a very good point about Godzilla if he was to fight Cthulhu. Because, if I do my research on Cthulhu, because Cthulhu, he lives in the ocean, he's on a whole nother level than these other motherfuckers here. So we're going to look up Cthulhu's height. We're going to look up how big he is. Cthulhu is 300 meters tall, which is 1,000 in feet. So yeah, Cthulhu is 1,000 feet tall. He's at least 1,000 feet tall. Now, he's one big motherfucker, and he's way bigger than Godzilla. Now, Godzilla, he can't beat Cthulhu. And the only way that he would be able to beat Cthulhu is two reasons. And I'll tell you why. Well, three, actually. Three reasons would be the only way he'd have a chance of winning is three reasons. And the first reason is because of plot. Plot is because people are gonna look at Godzilla like, oh yeah, Godzilla, you better whoop this nigga's ass. Like, you better win. Like, you better fucking win. Like, plot. That's gonna be the first reason that he could possibly win. The second reason that he could possibly win is if he's jumping him, if he's not the only person fighting him, if he's jumping him along King Kong and Mothra. The third reason that I think he could possibly maybe have a chance, which I already know he ain't gonna win, but I think he could possibly have a chance, is if he evolves into another monster. Basically, monsters, they can evolve. They have this ability where they can evolve, and when they evolve, they get bigger, they get stronger, and they get faster. Now, if Godzilla was to evolve, and because he's a giant lizard, if he evolves once or twice, he's gonna grow 10 times his size, and 400 times 2 is 800. So, no, not fucking 2. I meant 10. If he grows 10 times his size, he's going to be a lot bigger than Cthulhu. But at the same time, we're not going to know because Cthulhu has tentacles. He has more, he's equipped with more to use that could kill Godzilla. So, Godzilla, he does have the ability to breathe fire, and he did conduct electricity at one point. But at the same time, Godzilla, if he's in that water trying to fight Cthulhu, how the hell is he going to be able to stand up in the water? Now, I didn't make this connection. My friend did. My friend Julian, he made a very good point. He said that Godzilla, if he's fighting Cthulhu, how's he supposed to stand up in that water? We've all seen Godzilla stand up in the water before, but the only way that he could possibly do that is he have the Death Strider ability. But I don't know if he does, so I'm going to have to look that up. I'm going to have to do more research. But right now, this is all that I can give you, because this is just what I know based on basic knowledge and what and this is what I can give you right now. But Cthulhu, on the other hand, he's on like the level of gods. He's basically a god, and like, you know, his powers ain't really something you should be fucking with. You feel me? It's like Godzilla. I don't know if he can really compete with that, and his size might be the only thing that could save his life. But, you know, if Godzilla gets 10 times his size, Godzilla, if he evolves, his size is gonna multiply by 10. So he's gonna be 4,000 feet tall if he evolves. He's gonna be at least 3,000 to 4,000 feet tall if he evolves. Now, I'm not saying, I don't know if he has this ability, but I'm assuming that he does, because every time he comes back, he seems to be a little bit bigger. I've noticed that when I watch the Godzilla movies. Now, King Kong, let's do some research on him. We just gonna ignore that in the background. Get out. Get out. Hold on, y'all. Alright, so basically, King Kong, got the phone right here, looking this up. Damn it. They gave me the fucking monster truck. Okay. Now, King Kong is 104 feet tall. He's only 104 feet tall. He's really big. But he isn't that big compared to Godzilla and Cthulhu. Now, the original Godzilla, the Ishiro Honda one, rest in peace, Ishiro Honda, died in the 90s. But the Ishiro Honda one, he's 25 feet tall, which really isn't that tall. Now, the normal one, the modern one now, the rebooted one is 104 feet tall. And if that one is to evolve, it's going to become, I say, about 200 feet tall. Maybe grow like 2 or 5 times the size. You know, 100 times 2 is 200. If it grows, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's going to grow, you know, it's going to grow twice its size. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it grows fucking, like, if it's going to grow, he's going to be at least 200 to 500 feet, because he's going to get really big, because he's a fucking monkey. Now, amphibians and reptiles, since You know, Godzilla's a giant fucking lizard. They grow differently and they evolve differently. So what I can say is, what I will say is, they could have a chance if they evolve. Now Mothra, that's a different story. She is 52 feet tall. I'm pretty sure she's 52 feet tall. Let me look this up real quick. Sorry. Now Mothra, yeah, like I said, 52 feet tall, 803 803-foot wingspan. So the wings, they spread out to be 803 feet. So Mothra's wings are bigger than helicopter wings. They're bigger than helicopters. They're bigger than planes. She's bigger than planes. She's bigger than a lot of things. Now, she might not be that big, but her wingspan makes up for everything else. And because Mothra can fly, she has a better advantage over Cthulhu. Now, Cthulhu can reach all the way up and just grab her and just pull her down. But if they're fighting, now none of these monsters can beat Cthulhu on their own. But if all three of them are to team up, they'll have a chance. But the chances are very, very low, because Cthulhu has so much more power over them. Now, if they evolve, then they're going to have a better chance of winning. But at the same time, my theory is, I think they might evolve. And I think, and I agree with Terrell when he says that they might bring Cthulhu here. But at the same time, I don't understand how Godzilla can walk on the water. I understand that he could probably swim, but walking in that bitch, I don't know. But these are my thoughts. That's all I have to say for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see the original theories on where all this began, you gotta go to the link in the description of Terrell's channel, and he'll explain it from his point of view, and then, you know, it'll make more sense. But, yeah, that's all I really have for y'all today, guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video or so, I guess. I'm gonna try to post more on this channel, because, you know, I don't really post much on this one. But if you want to see most of my content, you know, you just go to my other channel. I'm not going to leave a link, because, you know, you could just go to the channel slide section on my channel and you'll see the other channel. So, yeah, basically, that's all I really have for my thoughts and my theories on this entire thing. Well, I'm not done with it yet, but this is all that I have so far. So, I'll see y'all in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I'll just see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.